More reactions are on Patreon, or if you want, you can pull up your copy of Sailor Moon, episode 42 of season 2. The final battle between light and dark, the pledge of love, I think. A little bit off, I think, but whatever. And press play on it when I press play when the timer reaches 0. I can't read the full title on Hulu when it's in the player. And it's not worth going back out when I'm that close. I live in the Midwest, and it is negative 10 degrees outside. It sucks. I'm loving it. Da 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 da. I wonder what the naming convention of the next group of villains is going to be, because, yeah, it's all been the gems and the crystals so far for the major enemies, except for the aliens. I don't think that there was a gem or crystal connection with Iron. Or the tree, for that matter. Da-do-ba-do-do. Oh, say, can you see? I am compelled to ask once again, wise man, what do you get out of this? Like, is this like a Thanos situation? Like, you're just trying to really impress Death? Comic Thanos. But why? Like, at least the rest of them had something resembling a motivation, that, like, a reason to want to do this. I'm not. I'm calling it death or whatever you want. Does something good happen for you if you pull this off? And also, if you destroy the Earth in the past, won't that create a paradox? I mean, I wouldn't mind so much if it just hand waved it, because time travel rules can be different show to show. That's totally fine, but you gotta say something about it. Have you considered getting a dog? What was with the weird shaking after you were down? To be fair, you're gonna have to get rid of Minako, too. Mako's like, I never really talked to him. I don't have strong opinions on him. Have they ever shared a scene together? Wait. Uh, I'm starting to think she kind of sucks. Ooh, moon crystal power. Have we seen this? Did she just blow it up? That's ha! You can't destroy the world if I destroy the world first. Is that her or is this just an outfit? I'd love if we just cut to Wise Man and he's also like nutty. We're getting to see the real event that happened here. Because it was so horrible. Worst parenting ever before. It's a little too easy to manipulate you either way. Kid or not. Feels like that one epic rap battles of history line with the Ninja Turtles. Born in goop, raised in poop! Literally, this entire episode is just them going evil bad, evil bad. Wise men going evil good, evil good. Most probably a lot more than you, given that you were like a princess. But let's put this aside. Do you have to remember her cooking? Is that required? No matter how much of a pain in the ass you are. Wise man's like, no, they don't. No, they don't. Did she have a reason to be hurt? I mean, she took all those lightning blasts earlier, but she seemed fine. Okay, that's what caused it. You are too late! Waha! But have you considered not? My god, they've turned it into an early Ninja Turtles comic! Didn't expect to have two reasons to bring up the Ninja Turtles in this level of quick succession, but here we are. Nani? world in danger. Like, this is the time to be taking risks. This isn't like they're just generically threatening a couple people. This is everybody dies if you don't step up. The stakes are too big to be like, no, you're too exhausted. And the rock and roll music. Not really, but still, it sounds cool. Alright. I don't really care about the fight itself, because now it's just energy blasts at each other, but the music rules. Yes, it is! You are correct! Yes! You have said no false statements thus far. Probably Wise Man's fault a little bit more than yours. There you go! No way. At most, she dies, like the characters in the first season did, and comes back immediately after. She got her own. Oh. They're like, oh yeah, we're here too. This show's really bad at giving the other Sailor Scouts moments to shine. Really bad. Like, I don't get why you have a group of them and not give them their own shining moments more often. Jesus Christ. Oh, come on. Oh, I dread the future where Usagi is as boring as you sound. That was just phenomenally pretty. So no memory erasal this time, right? So shouldn't more authorities be like, what the hell's happening here? Now how do we get down from here? Now you're going back to the future, right? I'm kind of guessing she sticks around somehow. I don't know how long it'll take her to come back. Oh. Let's not make it weird. Is there a reason they're always sailor scouted up? Like, do they not have civilian identities in this future? Have you considered not wearing white dresses when you go hiking out in the woods? Because you look kind of ridiculous, and I imagine that your tailor hates you. Yeah, there's another episode of season 2, so I don't know if it's going to be important or just downtime. So I really liked aspects of season 2. I think a big clincher of whether I would have called season 2 good or bad is whether or not I like Chibiusa, and I do. I've got issues, but I do. Really, once we got away from Rubius, it just kind of leveled out. I never much cared for the motivations of Black Moon. But they were entertaining for the most part, especially Esmeralda and Koan. Demando was pretty darn creepy until he wasn't. I guess as a group, they had a lot more going on than the first season's group of baddies, but the first season's group of baddies generally tied into their own plot line better. Like, it felt like the forward progression mattered just a little bit more. I don't know. Next time.